Hi everyone. Welcome back
Hi.
to drumroll please. Selective
Selective
Snails.
snails.
I'm Anna.
I'm Caitlin.
So today is another spotlight episode. My
Mm-hmm.
spotlight episode. Anna talking over here. And I have a very, very fun topic.
Ooh.
But first, haven't done that in a while. Um, did it like last episode. Um, but first, our check-in questions.
Yes.
Caitlin, what are
Mm-hmm.
you currently reading?
I'm still reading Murder You Employer. I haven't started yet because I've been busy with school and work.
hmm hmm
How about you,
And that's
Anna?
okay.
Mm-hmm.
I am currently reading a the book that I was reading last week. It's a basically vintage antique Sherlock book. Um, Arthur Conan Doyle's Best Books, Volume 1, Stories of Sherlock Holmes. And it's like tearing. It's the pages are yellow and musty and it's falling apart. I mean, like it's look at this. It's just stunning.
Chef's kiss.
Isn't that beautiful? For those
Mm-hmm.
of you who are listening and can't see what we're talking about, it's this like vintage illustrated drawing of Sherlock smoking a cigar with a bloody handprint on the wall. And it's like orange. It's oh, it's just it's just beautiful. Um, so one thing that I really love about this book so far is so it's written in John's perspective, right? So or Watson, sorry. I'm used to BBC Sherlock. Um, so it's written in Watson's perspective. So we experience Sherlock, Mr. Holmes, with John,
Mm-hmm.
with Watson. And it's so it's so like subtly funny in the most brilliant ways. There's one part where he's kind of just like admiring Sherlock, um, and just kind of saying all the things that he can do. I'll read it to you in a British accent, because why not? There comes a time for when every addition of knowledge you forget something that you knew before. It is of the highest importance, therefore, that you have not to have useless facts elbowing out the useful ones. But the solar system, I protested. What the deuce is it to me? Anyway, so that's just a little like splurge of how like funny funny this is. Like it's hard to read it because it's kind of that old-timey English,
Mm-hmm.
like higher level of speaking. Um, but it's so there are some comedic moments in here, and
I love
that's
their
only
dynamic.
the first chapter. Um, yeah, and then there was one part, oh my God. So A Study in Scarlet, right?
Mm-hmm.
Um, in the TV show, um, Rachel is scratched on the floor from the
Mm-hmm.
woman's nails, right?
Yes.
The full, oh wait, no, it's assumed that it's Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
It's Rache. And what's his name? Anderson is like, oh, Rache, it's a German word, and 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 Sherlock shuts the door in his face. In that episode, the actual word that it is Rachel.
Mm-hmm.
But in this, it's the German word. It's not
Oh.
Rachel. Oh, it was Lestrade. in this book. But it was Anderson in the show, right?
It was Anderson in the show.
Okay. Because he's
It
like at
wasn't
the
Lestrade.
door.
Yeah.
No. Okay, okay. So Lestrade and Gregson, uh, British voice. Lestrade and Gregson
Mhm.
glanced at each other in an incredulous smile. If this man was murdered, how was it done? Asked the former. Poison, said Sherlock Holmes, curtly, and strode off. One other thing, Lestrade, he added, turning round the door. Rache is German for revenge, so don't lose your time looking for Miss Rachel. Which the Parthian shot, he walked away, leaving the two rivals open-mouthed behind him. So in the show, it's the opposite.
Hmm.
They're it is Rachel that they're looking for. But in the book, it's the German word. Anyway, it's there's just like subtle things that I'm like, "Oh my God, that's so cool." Anyway,
It makes you
great
think
book.
like why they made those subtle differences.
Yeah. Well, it does. I mean, one thing that the show was doing was modernizing it. So
Yeah.
like in that episode, we had the internet and social media
Hmm.
because Rachel was a password.
Yeah.
Spoilers for anyone who hasn't seen Sherlock Holmes. You should have seen it by now. But Rachel is the password of the dead woman
Hmm.
to like track her iPhone. So there are subtle ways of modernizing it. And it just makes me think
Hmm.
like what would it be if they had kept it for revenge,
Yeah.
you know? Wow.
Such a
Okay.
great show.
Such a great show. I could go on for hours about it. Um,
Maybe that can be an episode of its own.
oh my God, don't tempt me with that. Can we do that, please? Caitlin, what is your
Yes.
current obsession?
My current obsession is what is my current obsession?
Do you want me to go first? I have mine.
Yes, please.
Okay. Um, my current obsession is, first of all, this look that I am serving. Um, the blue top, the little Kangol hat, the headphones, the eyeshadow on the blue
Hmm.
eyeshadow and the silver, and the lips.
Chef's kiss.
Ah, it's gorgeous. I'm obsessed. An actual like product that I'm obsessed with is the Kylie um lip kit
Hmm.
in shade Snow Way Babe. I think it's one of the three original ones, I think. Not sure, don't quote me on that. But it's just like I've been obsessed with the matte look and I have really like tiny lips, so I'm not used to um using like lip products. Like I mostly
Hmm.
focus on my eyes. But this I've really been loving. It's basically the same shade as my lips. So been loving this. Obsessed. Love it. Caitlin, do you have your
Love
thing
it.
now?
Ugh. Probably the new Superman movie.
Mm.
I haven't watched it yet. Listen, I seen interviews of it.
Okay, yeah. The bromance.
Yeah, the bromance
Yeah.
with David Corenswet. Is that how you pronounce his last
Mm-hmm.
name?
Corn sweat. Yeah.
And yeah, and Nicholas Hoult.
Yeah.
Their bromance.
They
And
are soulmates.
yes, and they're just like silly goofy, and it makes
Yeah.
me want to see it. It makes me want to see the
It
Superfan
is
film.
it is the best marketing on a movie
Yes.
that I've seen in a
Uh-huh.
while.
Me
Yeah.
too. Um, I am not a Superman person. Like, I'm not DC in general. I'm more Marvel.
Same.
Like, I don't care about Superman, Batman. I don't know their whole history.
Hmm.
Like, the only thing I know about Superman is that he's a journalist and that he's allergic to kryptonite.
Allergic?
Isn't he allergic? Is he not allergic? He could die from it, right?
Oh my God. It's just the way you phrased it made it sound like it's like peanuts or something.
He can't eat it.
Oh my God.
I don't even know what kryptonite is.
It's
I
like
know
a
it's
stone,
green.
right? It's like it's a stone.
I know it's green.
Wait, hold on. Uh, green crystalline material from Superman's home planet, Krypton, that weakens and can harm Kryptonians.
Oh, so not
He's
allergic.
not allergic. Oh my God.
It just proves that just proves how much I know about Superman. But but I want to see it now.
Oh, fuck, that's funny. I mean, I guess technically, yeah, he's allergic to it. Deathly allergic to it. Oh my God. He needs an EpiPen.
Hmm.
That's all he
Can an
needs.
EpiPen help him?
Probably not, because he's not human.
True. Like, so if he touches kryptonite, does that immediately weaken him?
I have no idea. I'm not. I'm the same. I'm in the same boat as you, Caitlin. I'm a Marvel person. I'm not. I don't know
Hmm.
much about Superman. I don't know
Okay,
the intricate details.
before going into this film, I'm just gonna
Yeah.
think he can't touch it. That's my hypothesis.
Okay. Oh my God.
But if his planet is called Krypton, you would think
Oh,
kryptonite will grow. So he can't really avoid it.
I don't, I don't know,
We're straying
Caitlin.
too far. We're straying
You're
too
gonna
far
ha
from the spotlight.
you're gonna have to read the comics to get a deeper knowledge. I'm not the person
I'll
you should
just
be asking.
I'll just watch him. I'll just watch the movie
Then you can
someday.
tell me. Yeah. Okay, so going back to so now kind of going back to our topic of my spotlight. Today's topic, drumroll please, Caitlin, is three, two, one. Why bubble wrap is so satisfying to pop?
Ooh, that's a good topic.
Okay, we've all done it, but
Yes.
why is it so satisfying? So there are two main motives to this satisfaction.
Hmm.
Sensory and psychological.
Mm.
So first, we're gonna get into sensory.
Okay.
The psychological one is cooler and better. So we're gonna do the sensory one first. So the why do you like bubble popping bubble wrap, Caitlin?
Yes.
Okay, do you have a theory of why you like it?
It gives me the brain tingles,
Hmm. Yeah.
which is satisfying.
Yeah.
The crunchiness
So
of it.
there are a couple things
Hmm.
that kind of overlap with this action. So one, the repetitive action is is almost like a physical lock. Like once
Hmm.
you start, you can't stop doing it. It's almost
Hmm.
like like you're stuck. Like you're stuck doing this repetitive physical action, popping each bubble.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one sensory thing is the repetitive action. Um, the second one is that it actually engages multiple sensory triggers.
Mm-hmm.
So sight, touch, and sound are all things that happen simultaneously, or very close to simultaneously. That is that because it's so sad that causes it to be so satisfying.
Mm-hmm.
So the push of our finger onto the bubble and the pressure of this
Mm-hmm.
tiny space, it's almost like a tiny balloon, and we have control of it. The visible collapse of the
Mm-hmm.
bubble after it's popped, and then the auditory feedback of what we've done.
Mm-hmm. It's like
It's
I did
almost
that.
it's like a reward. It's like, when you build like a tower with building blocks and
Mm-hmm.
then a toddler comes in and pushes it all down and they're like so happy that they did it.
Yeah.
It's like that. It's like a reward for like
Mm-hmm.
destroying this tiny bubble. So those are the sensory adaptations to this. And now the psychological. The psychological
Mm-hmm.
part is so cool. I was in a hole, like making all like just deep diving into this. So psychological, it's stress relieving.
Mm-hmm. It really
It
is.
au- it automatically just makes us more calm.
Mm-hmm.
And so it's often said that bubble wrap is more relaxing than meditation,
Mm.
which I found interesting. So I was
Me
like,
too.
but hold on, wait. Let me go into further detail with this. So meditation. So what are the differences between popping bubble wrap and meditation?
I mean, meditation, you had to be like in a quiet environment.
That's not true.
I mean, I guess you can have like
Your
calming
brain has to
music.
be quiet.
I always meditated in a quiet environment.
Yeah, and you can also do that too. But being in a quiet environment kind of trains your brain to
Mm-hmm.
have that calm state. But you don't have to be in it all the time. So, yeah, so meditation, it trains the mind to be in the present moment,
Mm-hmm.
almost as like a discipline. And there's a deeper soul connection, relaxation. So during meditation, you gain other skills, you develop other
Mm-hmm.
skills while you're meditating. So, previously mentioned discipline. It's a
Mm-hmm.
discipline. You are reducing stress and anxiety. You increase your focus. You have less brain fog and a greater sense of yourself. It's a soul connection. And all of these things that meditation have are long-term benefits. Are
Mm-hmm.
you working, Caitlin? Are you working right now?
I'm listening. I had to
I
be
see your
doing
laptop
something.
going like this,
I
and
had
that
to
means
be
you're
doing
typing.
so I had to be doing something while listening. That's
Are
how I
you working?
focus.
Are you,
That's how I
what are you working
focus.
on?
That's how I
Caitlin,
focus.
but think about the visual aspect. When I switch, when I cut between us, you're just gonna be
That's how I focus.
get some bubble wrap, maybe.
I don't have bubble wrap. I'll I'll eat
Okay.
watermelon.
Yeah, do that. Okay, so all of these things are long-term benefits. But let's go into bubble wrap. It's only instant gratification.
Uh-huh.
Only. There are no long-term benefits to popping bubble wrap. It
It's
doesn't
just
give you
that
dis
it's just that like
it
it's just like that sudden
yeah.
like satisfying
Yeah.
feeling.
Satisfying firework. That's
Hmm.
all it is. Um, it does give you hyper focus.
Hmm.
So because it's a repetitive, simple action that can be completed easily, it has satisfying results. So you hyper focus on it. And this was one thing that I found really, really interesting is that it gives people nostalgia.
Mm.
So when you're popping bubble wrap, the brain releases dopamine, which makes us feel happy when we're popping bubble wrap. Because when we feel nostalgia, we get a puff of dopamine.
Yeah.
That's like, oh my God, I remember this nostalgia. And you know what's funny though?
Hmm.
And more similar from a psychological point of view is that popping bubble wrap and receiving text notifications are very similar
Really?
because they both have that trigger of dopamine.
Oh.
It's the well, okay, one of them is us doing the action, the other
Hmm.
is us receiving the action.
Hmm.
So it's a little bit different, but it releases the same chemical. And so it's the same, like if we keep receiving texts, that's
Yeah.
like popping each bubble of bubble
That's
wrap,
interesting.
right?
Yeah.
I also went in, so those are the positive effects of a popping
Mm.
bubble wrap. But I also went into the negative effects of popping bubble
Mm.
wrap. What are the negative aspects? Like it's such an innocent thing, right?
Mm.
But there are negative things to it. So, well, I guess one thing. One thing that I could find. The one thing that I could find was environmental.
Mm.
So,
Yeah.
bubble wrap has decreased in popularity since there was a massive push to be eco-friendly within the
Mm.
last like 15 or 20 years or so. So we haven't seen it as often. There have been other packing solutions to fill space
Oh.
in packages. So like paper,
Mm.
crumpled up paper, that's recyclable. Biodegradable packing peanuts. I haven't really seen that one too often, but I have seen it.
Mm.
And air pillows made from recyclable materials. I have
Oh.
seen the paper and the air pillows
Mm.
that come in like sheets in Amazon a lot. So those are like the kind of other options to using bubble wrap because it's not very eco-friendly. And because it's going extinct, I guess. It's an extinct breed. There are other options to this,
Mm.
to solving that like instant gratification, like popping bubble wrap.
Do tell.
So fidget toys, the ones that are made to be like bubble wrap, the popping ones
Mm.
that you flip over and you pop,
Yes.
and then you flip over and then you pop them.
Mm.
That's that's a fidget toy, and is reusable. It's reusable bubble wrap. That's all it
Mm.
is. I have one or two and some other fidget toys. But the popping one is just it
It just hits
it's
different.
it hits different. Like it's one, I guess it has the same effect um to like giving you that like something to like kind of focus on, especially if you
Mm.
have ADHD and you just like need something to fidget with. But it's not it's not the same as those sensory items that we were talking about before.
Yes.
It doesn't
Mm.
have the tightly packed air into it,
Yeah.
so it's not like a satisfying pop.
Hop.
It doesn't have the destructive aspect.
It's like wow.
Because it's reusable. Yeah. And it yeah, it's not. the same, but
Hmm.
it's an option to use it instead. Yeah, and that's my spotlight.
I have a question.
Yeah.
What was your favorite way to pot bubble wrap?
Oh, I used to, okay, well, there was this when we got big sheets of it, like in the mail and stuff. I was a mass destructor. So I would pop all of them in the biggest way that I could. So like an arm. Like I wouldn't do just like one pop at a time. I would do a full hand. I would I would lay on it, like see how much I could pop all at once.
Me too. I wasn't a single popper because it didn't give me the satisfaction, the same satisfaction.
Yeah.
I was a twister.
Wait, yes. The twist.
Yeah,
Ooh, yeah. Yep.
it's like, oh, it sent shivers
Yeah.
down my brain and spine.
Yeah, especially like folding it and then
Yes,
making
and
that
twisting it.
twist.
Yes,
Oh my God, yeah.
especially when it was a
Yes, twisting.
especially when it was a big sheet, so you can just like twist it and then twist it
Yep.
again.
Yep. Yeah. That is
Hmm.
the best way.
The OG
Twisting.
ASMR.
Yeah.
I haven't really considered the psychological aspect of it.
hmm It was really interesting to research about. I was like, oh my God, I'm like going down a rabbit hole. Um, yeah. So, okay, check out question for you, Caitlin,
Hmm.
based off of this episode.
Yes,
What snail girly value are you gonna take with you this week
with with bubble wrap.
with bubble wrap?
Mm, I think practicing self-care.
hmm
Like if like popping bubble wrap makes people feel good. Like the
hmm
nostalgia feeling you were talking about. So
Yeah.
like do small things like that that makes you happy.
hmm I think that's a great one. Um, I don't I don't know what mine would be. I don't want to choose the same thing as you. I didn't have one like
Because
pre-selected.
we always choose the same one.
Yeah. I think I think I might do take things slow and steady
Hmm.
only because popping bubble wrap slowly is annoying to me and I would want to pop them all at once.
Hmm.
But because this episode was like popping them like one at a time,
Hmm.
that would remind me to take things slow and steady.
That's a good connection.
Yeah.
I'll I'll always remain a twister though.
Thank you for watching or listening, and I hope you learned something in this episode.
I definitely did. See you next week for
Bye,
our
everybody.
next episode.
Bye.